Welcome back if you're a fan of the channel, and hey, welcome if you're new here. We're trying out a new deck from Temporal Forces today, and it is a deck that I've named Spicy Control because it is Scovallion. If you don't know what Scovallion does, his first attack for 1 energy makes it so that you cannot retreat, your opponent's Pokemon cannot retreat, and they are burned. And then for 2, you hit for 140, you discard a random card from your opponent's hand, and then discard the top card of their deck. So it has some control like tendencies with it. We are playing Eri, we're playing Grabber, we're playing Judge. So the goal of this deck is to keep your opponent's hand small, make it so they basically have no cards, and then just force them to not be able to play the game. Scovallion also is a pepper, so it's spicy control. That's where it came from. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun to play. It also has weakness into Zard because it's grass, which you'll see in the first video. It hits me like mid-game. So I think that I think this deck is pretty fun. It's a fun rogue deck. If you guys are looking for something a little bit more interesting to play, I would give this a shot. So if you guys are looking for any new sealed product, Temporal Forces, Masquerade Twilight, head over to Rare Candy, use code Menace for 10% off for all new customers. It's a good time to stock up, so they have new deals dropping all the time. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys on Monday for another Road to Arceus video. Our opponent wins the toss. They're going to go first. We do get to start a Capsakid, but Rand's not great. We do a Buddy Poffin, actually, so I guess it's okay. Not too bad. Let's see what we're playing here. Charmander Charizard. Okay. Alrighty. I don't think Toedscruel is going to be useful in this matchup, so I think we probably just Buddy Poffin for a Bidoof and another Capsakid. 2 Buddy Poffins. Look at that. Don't think we need Manaphy in this matchup. Buddy Poffin, just got both Capsakids maybe. Yeah, just deck them out with Capsakids. No energy, which is unfortunate, but we honestly we just need 1 energy, so it's okay. We didn't even have Toedscool anyway. Toedscool seems to be prized, so. This deck could be a very interesting game. We're not going to attack here. We're not going to want to take KOs. We're just going to want to burn our opponent, lock something into place. Probably this Manaphy, because they're not going to have water energy to attack. If they do play a switch card, then yeah, I don't know. But let's see. Get Iono'd. Loses the Bibarel, but it's a new opportunity for 6 new cards, which could be really, really good. And we do find bosses. The only thing is, I think we have to Arven. I think we have to Arven to get ourselves, yeah. I think we have to... Ooh, and we can just lock that Rotom. That Rotom might be the better thing. It's got more HP, because they're no longer on burns. And there's the Ultra Ball, so that actually solves so much of our issues. I think we can get rid of that. Probably do want to keep Arven. Maybe we grab Scovallion here. We attach, we boss, and then we just lock this thing into the active, force him to play switch cards, which he probably does play. But since we're not going to take any KOs until this thing eventually dies. I guess we have 9 turns, 10 or 8 turns, whatever it is, of this being stuck into the active. You know, hopefully we can delay him a little bit. Ultra Ball. Does he have the... He's got the Zard. And we can still do this again with a Manaphy, right? We can kind of work our way around certain cards here, so. And I'm hoping I can get an Eri off. I was hoping to get Eri off before the Zard came out, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, no, it won't, unfortunately. The Zard will get powered up. But 260 is a number that does make it a little bit difficult for our opponent. We also could get ahead of the curve here. We could boss, start attacking this. There's a couple outs that we have here. He doesn't realize he can't retreat, at least at the moment. So, good for us. We are hoping that we just don't keep the burn train going. We don't have a second energy. If we had a second energy, would definitely think about bossing Blizzard and then hitting him for 140, getting rid of some cards and try to mill him, but I don't think that's the right idea. It just doesn't feel that solid of a play. And with no switch card and no way to get one outside of, insta-charging, which we're okay with the insta-charging. Like, that's totally fine with us. It's going to recover from the burn, but we're gonna burn him again, so. Judge, Arven, or did we just grab Ultra Ball? I think we probably just grab Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball, Vitality Band. We don't care for Vitality Band. We want to keep the bosses. I'm okay with not having Judge. Industrious. Ooh, we found Grabbers. Cool. Let's put it there. Grabber. Oh wait, the Pidgey. Let's just take a look at his hand. Max Belt, Cologne, Vacuum. Okay. Not much we really want to do there. Burn him, keep him in the active. And I think if we can find Max Belt, then 190 here, getting rid of some cards might also be a good play while we're both at 6. I kind of wish I played Hand Trimmer in this, because if he keeps insta-charging, I could just Hand Trimmer all of those cards away, but I don't play it. But let's see if he does give himself that option. He's gonna boss. Boss is a fine play. Makes sense. We do have a switch card, so we can't get out of it though when we lose Bibarel. It's gonna kind of be rough, but I don't know. Let's see. Go to Arven. If we found an Arven, that would help us get out of it. I'm curious who the insta charge is here. Will insta charge. Okay. Judge. Let's grab her. He does have a rare candy. Go ahead and Nestash. EXP share, which we can put right there, just on the Capsakid. Industrious. We do find Eri, which is really good. We're gonna lose our Bibarel, which kind of sucks, but Eri. Throw away that. Throw away that. Throw away this. No, Ultra Ball probably. Yeah, we are going to lose our Bibarel, which sucks, but we do have Max Belt to put on Scovallion. Then we will go ahead and start hitting onto the Charizard, do a little bit of damage, throw away some cards, see if we can find ourselves a proper way to play this deck. Because it feels weird. What's your win condition? Which win condition are you hoping for? I feel like keeping this in the active all game is going to be very, very tough. So, drops a mist energy. Okay. I think he does have Lost Vacuum, so actually the Max Belt might not last long. I'm thinking about it. Seal Stone and another. Okay, so he's gonna find another Zard. We will have Counter Catcher online here if he does kill Bibarel, so I'm curious if there is a world where we kind of just keep stalling this out. But let's see. Let's see. I feel like we're not going to win the punching matchup into Zard. But we could, you know, discard 2 cards, potentially get another Scovallion, get it up to the point, and then we could start kind of delaying again. Can counter catcher back up Rotom. It's just hard to tell if we're going to win this kind of matchup of, you know, can you get through as, you know, can I mill you basically? Like, am I able to do that? There's a Charmeleon. I kind of want to avoid getting these into the active because they'll just turn into Charizards and smack us in the face and hurt us, so. Retreat. I'm curious if he's keeping this as a switch. Could be possible. The hard part is that like he can actually take a 1-hit KO with. Oh no, he's gonna grab it now. What is he gonna grab? Well, we're gonna grab her. We're gonna take a look at his hand, see what he's rocking. Could have a Charizard in there. 2 rare candies down. Hopefully, if he has a Charizard, we can just put it on the bottom of his deck. Just move it away. Collapse Stadium. Oh, to kick off the. Ooh, very, very interesting play. We're just going to kick off one of our Capsakids. It's a good play. Good play from him. But now we'll take a Manaphy. We'll just throw Manaphy into the active. The issue is that thing won't last as long. So. There goes our Bidoof, or Bibarel. Unfortunate. Now we have a decision. Do we just smack this in the face? That's the question I have. Oh, we have another Bidoof. Very cool. Let's grab her really quick. Let's just see what he's got. He does have a Lost Vacuum, and he does have a Fire Energy. How close is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 2. So I guess we're okay. Unless he finds the Zard on the next turn. So we might just want to. Oh, we're grass. We can just KO, bro. I forgot. Wait, this is so good. And we threw away the Max Belt and Pidgey. What was I worried about? The Max Belt's massive. Well, the Max Belt does take the KO. We only hit for 280 if we don't have the Max Belt, but that's the right play. Forget whatever I was thinking about earlier. That's the right play. We don't have another Scovallion to go into Capsakid. Ooh. Always forget. It's just so weird to see a Charizard, knowing Charizard for so long as a fire Pokemon, you know, with Terra to be weak. It's weird. It's very weird. So if he doesn't have a Charizard right here, we're clearly just going to, never mind. Jesus. And I think he probably just kills with the Radiant Charizard. Oh, does he not have enough energy? Oh, 3. He does. He does have enough. So the perk is here that it can't actually attack next turn. So we probably should just hit it into it and then have him forced to retreat. He didn't super odd before the Charizard. First off, he top decked a Charizard. Let's just talk about that. That's just wild. And then, so he can't attack next turn. He takes the KO. Energy goes here. We go into Scovallion. We put another energy here. We attack this. Killing this is probably the priority because we can't one-shot it, but he's got no cards in hand. Interesting. Oh, he throws that off. Oh, would be bad. Definitely would be bad if we didn't have a grass energy in hand. But no energy on the Charizard. No cards in hand. He's going to pick up 2 cards. We're going to be able to throw 1 away, basically. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what we can get into. Arven. How does Arven help us? Let's take a look. Could grab that. Probably should grab a Rigid Band. Do we Ultra Ball for Bibarel? Or do we just Grabber? What does Grabber get us? What is Ultra Ball? We can't Ultra Ball. Yeah, let's just Grabber. We need these cards. Fire Energy and a Switch card. So he has a Switch card to be able to get out of this. So do we just Counter Catcher? Well, no, because if we Counter Catcher, he switches, then hurts us. That's the Rigid Band. Let's keep Counter Catcher in the off chance that we find it. There's a good chance that we throw away a Fire Energy right here too. Yes, let's go. And the Super Odd, yes. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, can't attack. He'd have to throw away all 3 to retreat. That feels good. We have Counter Catcher 2 if he does retreat, because this is going to be a problem, right? This is going to be an issue for us. Now, this thing could obviously kill us too. He can attach the Fire Energy, and he's 1 Fire Energy away from just killing us with Charizard. So then maybe we Counter Catcher there. I don't know. We got to figure it out. He does switch. What does he switch into? If he switches into like a nothing card, then I think we probably just take the KO. But he should attach a Fire Energy here, I'd imagine. Oh, his boss. Wait, what happened to the Fire Energy? Oh, I kicked it away. What am I? Jeez. Okay, so bosses is... Judge doesn't feel good. Yeah, Judge doesn't feel like the right call. I think we Counter Catcher this up. Skwovet. Never punished, bro. Never punished. Crush him in the head. Throw away a Fire Energy. No cards in hand. Yes. This feels good. We need another Scovallion, though. Pokemon League headquarters doesn't really help us. Yeah, we need another Scovallion with some energy. We play like 10 energy, 3, 5. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Vitality Band is 150, but we have to be behind on prizes. So what's crazy is like if he doesn't use this card, he's gonna lose it. So like if he can use it, you probably should just use it, right? Use it or lose it. Yeah, Buddy Poffin, that's what I'm saying. Another Charmander, but not much he can do here. Not much he can do. It feels good. Skwovet is our tiny, tiny little draw engine at this point. Nice. More energy. We're gonna Nest Dash. Oh, into Bibarel. That feels so good. Give us some bosses. Yes. Give us bosses, baby. 280 to the face. And I think that's probably game over because we can continually just two-headed crushing. We'll throw away any card that he has. So the odds of him getting the rare candy combo seems a little high or low. But I don't know. What does he grab here? Let's see. Could grab a Switch card. Nest Ball and a Defiance Band. Interesting. What's that for? What's the Nest Ball for? And there's the Concede. GG's. Woo, okay. Spicy control, man. Just control. Wait for him to just wait, and then you just attack. If I would have remembered that this had weakness so much sooner, I would have pulled the trigger. But hey, we got the win. Can't be mad. Let's find another one. We win the toss. We are going to go first. Everything in our deck, 95% of our deck, needs to evolve before we can really do anything. So starting off, going first, getting some stuff in the active to evolve would be great. If we had a basic here, this actually wouldn't be a terrible hand. Grabber early feels so good because everyone doesn't need to, you know, they don't put their Pokemon down. So you can just grab some things away. They have energy, but unfortunately won't be the case. Just won't be the case. What are we playing? I guess we don't know yet. We do have Toedscool, so if this is like POW or Goldingo, we'll play this. Probably might just play this anyway because I don't think... Oh, wait, Buddy Poffin. Never mind. Buddy Poffin, Arven. Got like a second Capsakid here into Bidoof. This does not tell us much at all. Let's drop it though. Buddy Poffin, this and this. We want this regardless, even though I am going to grab her here. We want this regardless. Dang, it is hands, and they don't have anything on them, but they have a Techno Radar and an Electric Generator. This is such a good turn one. This is such a good hand. Christ. Okay, we're going to put that there, because the odds of this dying seem pretty high. Jeez, okay. Unfortunate for us, but we will make do. Our opponent just has everything. They got the nuts. Arven on turn 2 for an Ultra Ball and something. Ultra Ball something. Probably just going to find Bibarel and then go from there. I think that's probably the best play for us. But let's see what happens on this turn 1 from our opponent. Get another Techno Radar. Uh-oh. And I guess they could potentially just Miraidon here to like just peak accelerate and KO and kill Capsakid. 60, yeah, they just need another Iron Crown to do that. But they do have a generator, so it's like, yeah, they could just go into hands and take 2 prizes here. But one generator might be a little tough. But we would have a response to this Miraidon. They go for generator. Capsule, okay, yeah. KO on Capsakid. Fine, is what it is. Do a ball. No, we have to Arven. Yeah, we have to Arven. Counter Catcher into like Iron Crown wouldn't be bad. He does have a lot of things that he could use to retreat, but they have 2 cards. So like with 2 cards in hand, 1 card in hand, we could just lock them. Like if we can just lock him up, get this Iron Crown into the active somehow, ooh, and get we need a lot, right? Let's be frank, we need a lot, but we need a Scovallion, we need a Counter Catcher off of the barrel. That's kind of what we need. If we could find all of that, we would put them at 1 card in hand, and that could be enough. And that's probably an Electric Generator because he didn't use it. So let's see. Ooh, there's the Ultra Ball. So we don't need an Ultra Ball now. So we can grab Counter Catcher, which I think we should grab. And I think we probably just grab Vitality Band because that's just an okay card to throw away. Counter Catcher, lagged a little bit there. Counter Catcher that. Ultra Ball. Bibarel. Because if he gets out of this and we have no cards in our hand, then we're just kind of screwed. Now we need a Scovallion. Please give us a Scovallion. Don't give us a Scovallion, but you do give us an Ultra Ball, which is just as good. What's kind of nice here is we do have Max Belt. And we will Buddy Poffin for more Capsakids. Capsakid, probably Capsakid Skwovet actually. Hit for 190, discard 1 of the cards, get rid of a top deck card 2. The generator is gone, and a Miraidon. on 6. So as long as this isn't, as long as that's not a capsule, one of these cards are not a capsule, pretty good. I think this deck does run a lot of switch cards, but capsule, bro, what? Come on, man. Of course it's a capsule, dude. Ugh. Hyper blower. Give him Toedscool, whatever. Whatever. We have a lot of cards. We could find a way out of this. He's just going to come in and power up the Miraidon, take the KO on Toedscool. That's fine. We hopefully need to find a Lost Vacuum, potentially. And I guess also what we could try to do here is just hit onto Iron Hands. Try to get Iron Hands into the active. He still has no cards in hand. He will have one card in hand. So if we can find like a Lost Vacuum, I can't remember if I'm playing Lost Vacuum actually, but Lost Vacuum this, we have some prizes to work with here. Getting the Skwovet was a good call. Grass Energy for our Capsakid. Go ahead and Industrious Incisors. Unfortunately, don't find anything good. Manaphy actually doesn't do much. So he can hit for 160, 180, 200. If he puts another crown down plus, if he puts another crown down plus 240, yeah. So you would need a crown plus a capsule. We just threw away a capsule and an energy. So the capsules are gone, right? 1, 2, yeah, okay. Capsules are gone. We don't have to worry about capsules anymore. He will find a crown. I think the only thing he's going to be able to do here is hit us for 160 plus. Oh. Interesting. Goes into Valiant. 160, 180, 200. We'll be able to take 3 prizes on the next turn, but if we kill this, we're kind of just like, okay, you know what I mean? Kind of just okay. I guess also we could retreat here or switch if we find a switch card and go into this. We don't want to judge. You know what? We probably should just retreat. Throw away a Buddy Poffin. Grab some energy so we have it for the upcoming turn. Buddy Poffin to grab a Capsakid, and we'll do another Bidoof. We already attached for turn. Let's go ahead and retreat. Two-headed Crushing for 140. Throw away an Arven. He would need a Bosses to take 3 prizes. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Then we take the KO. We can just slowly build up this one. Plus, we have another one. Actually, we should get rid of this one. We don't need this one. 170. I think we're in the driver's seat. Feels like we're in the driver's seat here. Attach here. Do that. Do that. Go ahead and nest stash. Gets us an Iono, which we definitely don't want to use. See what other cards we can find here. Industrious. A little bit of a lag. There we go. Grabber. Could be good. Arven could be good. Probably want the switch card. Don't know if we necessarily need Grabber, actually. I'm wondering if we just get rid of Iono and Grabber to get another Bibarel. Let's not do anything. Let's just wait. Let's just take this KO. Town Store. Honestly, we know all the capsules are gone, so I don't think that really matters. We are out of the range to be able to use Counter Catcher, but we have Boss. And if we can, we're going to boss up this Iron Crown. Or the one with energy? Probably the one with energy. It goes into this one. Okay. Prime Catcher. Does he Prime Catcher Bibarel to try to stall here? I'm wondering if that's what he does. Yeah. Which, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea from opponent, but there's the concede. We had the switch card. We had Max Belt. We were just in control there. And I think out of all the decks to play against, that game could have gone really, really bad down turn 1, or it goes really, really well because they burn through so many cards, and then we just take advantage by 2-head crushing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of Scovallion EX. It is an interesting control deck. I don't think it's super viable, but as a fun rogue deck, it has weakness to Zard and keeps your opponent's hand incredibly minuscule and just gets away resources. So it's an interesting deck. I think it's fun. I'll see you guys on Monday for another Road to Arceus video. Later.